using mind and body with paying attention is wrong. If we are using our life in a wrong way, it will never end. Action after action, speaking after speaking, thinking after thinking, never end. Practicing meditation, practicing after practicing, it will never end. We must practice, but attention must be to the original truth. Mind and body is not original truth, just created truth. All created truths are to be used only. We are traditionally using our life, our mind and body by taking care of it. It is wrong using. The real meditation is changing attention to the original truth. The original truth is ever new impermanent nature, which has the power or energy to think unreal as real. Attention to someone or attention to something, attention to time and place are wrong. Right attention should be to the original truth, which is impermanent nature, which has the power of creation to think unreal as real, to think created truth as original truth. Original truth is permanent. Created truth is just temporary, not permanent. Attention to the created truth. By paying attention to the created truth, our mind will never be stable. By paying attention to the created truth, our mind will never be the same. Because all created truths can change easily. Time change, situation change, life change, everything is changing. That's why attention to something or everything is the cause of making unstable to our mind. That's why attention to the original truth will make our mind to be stable and to be powerful. Original truth is ever new impermanent nature, which has the power of creation to think unreal as real. Something or everything, someone or everyone is just created truth. Place is also just created truth. This is meditation center, but just created truth. Before 2.5 years, this place is not meditation center. This place had been meditation center only 2.5 years ago. All created truth are changing and unstable. That's why attention to time and place, attention to something, everything, attention to someone, everyone is the cause of instability to our mind. That's why attention should be to the original truth, ever new and permanent nature. Because original truth is permanent. The process of impermanent nature is permanent. Ever new impermanent nature. Impermanent after impermanent. Just impermanent nature. Everything is changing because everything is not original truth. Everyone is changing because everyone is just created truth, not original truth. All created truths are just to be used only, not to think as real, not to pay attention. Life and death are also just to be used only, not to pay attention what is life, what is death, not to think like that. Attention should be to the original truth, ever new impermanent nature. The process of impermanent nature is permanent. The original truth is always the same, never change. Impermanent nature after impermanent nature, always the same. That impermanent nature has the quality or power of creation to think unreal as real. Because of not knowing that original truth, we think our body as real. We think our mind as real. We think life and death as real. It is because of not knowing the reality because of not knowing the original truth. The practice of meditation is necessary, but not to pay attention. The experience of meditation is also necessary, but not to pay attention. Practicing time is also necessary, but not to pay attention. The place or meditation center to practice is also necessary, but not to pay attention to that place. Attention should be to the original truth, ever new impermanent nature, which has the quality of creation to think unreal as real. By using meditation practice, by using meditation experience, original truth must not be forgotten. The another original or ultimate truth is permanent nature. Permanent nature is opposite with impermanent nature. Both impermanent nature and permanent nature are permanent. The process of impermanent nature is permanent and the process of permanent nature is permanent. Only the original wisdom understands the original truth. It is necessary to pay attention to the original truth. More and more attention, more and more continuous attention to the original truth is the cause of appearing original wisdom. We must use our body, but what we are doing is not important. Who we are is not important. Where we are now is also not important. The situation of our body and situation of our mind is also not important, just to be used only. The only important thing is not to forget the original truth, impermanent nature, which has the quality of creation, to think unreal as real. By using my life, by using mind and body, by using time and place, I am explaining about the original truth. By using the created truth, original truth must not be forgotten. More and more attention to the original truth will make your mind more and more freedom from instability. If you do not pay attention to the original truth, your mind will pay attention only to the created truth. Attention to the head, attention to the mind will make your mind unstable. Attention to the original truth will make your mind stable and powerful. If you control your mind to be stable, it will never end. If you pay attention to the original truth, your mind will be stable very quickly. The real meditation is changing attention from the created truth to the original truth. The original truth is just impermanent nature and permanent nature. Firstly, we must pay attention. Our attention must be to the impermanent nature. More and more continuous attention to the impermanent nature is the cause of appearing original wisdom. Please know very well about impermanent nature. The first step of original wisdom, know about impermanent nature. The second step of original wisdom, know both impermanent nature and permanent nature. First of all is to pay attention to the impermanent nature. If original wisdom appear, which know about impermanent nature, that wisdom needs to continue more and more. Not to lose the original wisdom is necessary to appear the second step of original wisdom. Believing in someone is wrong because someone is just to be used only. Believing in something is also wrong. Something or everything is just to be used only. Believe in impermanent nature. Try to change the habit of belief from something, from someone to impermanent nature. By using mind and body, believe in impermanent nature. Not to believe in ourselves, not to believe in God, not to believe in life and death, but to believe in ever new impermanent nature. Just impermanent nature, the process of impermanent nature, always the same process of impermanent nature. Trying to believe beyond our mind, the original truth, beyond the created truth. Our mind is just created truth. That's why our mind cannot directly understand the original truth. Compare with original truth, created truth is not real. Because of no comparison with the original truth, we think created truth as real. That's why by using created truth, mind and body, original truth, the real meditation is trying to go beyond the limits of mind. Now I am using my mind freely. I am using my life freely. I am using all life freely. But my teaching is free of all situations, free of time and place. Not about life, not about death. I must die. I am still alive, but my teaching is free from all. Because of right practice, mind became free from all limits, trying to believe in impermanent nature, trying not to forget impermanent nature. In this way, in any situation, in any time, in any place, trying not to forget the original truth, the impermanent nature. In this way, mind can be free from all limits, using life with the idea of I or you is wrong, using life without the idea of I or you, man or woman is right. Because life is just to be used only, not to think as real. If we think mind is real, body is real, time is real, we are using life wrong understanding. The real meditation is correcting the wrong understanding. Without wrong understanding, life is just to be used only. Time and place are also to be used only. Without right practice, everyone is using life with wrong understanding. Because of right practice, life can be used without wrong understanding. Which means life can be used freely. Using life freely, using time freely is very powerful. If you pay attention to your mind will never be perfect. If you pay attention to the original truth, all your dreams will come true. All your desire can be fulfilled by paying attention to the original truth. Because of right practice, the ability of using the original power will appear in your mind. Your mind will have the quality to use the power of original. Now we are using just mind power. We are using the power of our body. We are using the power of money. Because of right practice in meditation, you can use the original power, which is limitless.
Right, to have belief.
To believe in original truth.
And is that something that can help me in meditation to become a little bit closer to the original part? In the meditation, to pay attention in what can help me to become a little bit closer? Can I use my mind?
Not only in meditation, in any time, in any situation, in daily life, original truth must be remembered.
More than a process to remember and to believe.
Yes. We naturally believe in our life. We naturally believe in nuclear. We naturally believe in disease. We must change our belief from created truth to the original truth.
Yeah.
Created truth is just to be used only. Life is just to be used only. Not to think as real. Original truth is to pay attention, not to forget. It is changing the habit of mind. The habit of our mind is always paying attention to the created truth only, not the original truth. That's why the real meditation is changing the habit of mind. In this way, mind can use the original power. The more you pay attention to the original truth, the more understanding about the original truth. In this way, you can be able to use the original power. That original power is perfect, complete. Nobody is perfect because everybody is just created truth. Original truth is perfect. Created truth is not perfect. That's why created truth must be used only and original truth must be remembered, must be believed. Very simple but very effective.
If the mind feels the sense of I or identification strongly, like tense or limited, if the mind feels the limit of the mind, you just remember the original truth. You just remind in right view of no I and self and I. Do I understand clearly?
We must change our understanding, not to change our action, not to change the action of mind, not to change the action of body, but to change understanding. Understanding should be about original truth. By understanding the original truth, we can use our life freely. Without understanding about the original truth, our actions are not free, just copying to someone. Although I am a monk, but my action is free, not copying to another monk. My teaching is also free, not copying to other teaching. I am helping to everyone to use life freely, without wrong understanding. Because using life with wrong understanding is our tradition. Meditation is trying to go beyond the tradition. I am speaking English language, but using English language freely without copying to someone. Not copying to someone, not copying to something. Just using freely. So also I am using my life freely. So also your life freely. No misunderstanding of I or you as real. I am using life with right understanding. If you think time is real, your using of time is wrong. If you think country or place as real, your using of place is wrong. By remembering or believing the original truth, using of time and place, using of life will be free from wrong understanding. Because of right practice of meditation, the quality of using created truth in the right way will appear. Using time and place, using life, using situation in the right way is very powerful. By using life in the right way, everything is possible.
I sometimes can feel like in the mind a strong desire for this freedom to understand and see the uncreated truth, that this almost prevents to see the uncreated truth.
Yes, all situation of mind is just to be used only, not to think as real. Whatever happens, whatever desire appear in our mind, Just pay attention to the original truth.
Okay.
Not to pay attention to our mind.
Yes.
Whatever happened to our body, whatever happened to our mind is not important. Not to forget the original truth is important. The original truth is impermanent nature. This is the original power of creation. To think unreal as real. If you don't know about the original truth, you will think mind and body as real. Mind and body is not to think as real, but to use only. If you pay attention to your mind, problems concerned with mind will occur. If you pay attention to your life, problems concerned with life will occur. If you can stop paying attention to the life, to the mind, there will be no problems about life and mind. All problems are because of paying attention to death. If you can stop paying attention to something, there will be problems, there will be no more problems. We must change our understanding only, not to change the world, not to change the situation. No need to change our life, but necessary to change our understanding.
I have heard some feeling much patience are coming to you, and you can help to get healthy. What do you think? What's happening?
Yes, there are many patients here.
Yes.
I change their understanding, not their. I do not pay attention to their disease. I pay attention only to their wrong understanding. I help them to change their understanding. In this way, if understanding change, life change, situation change.
It's so much energy that you become healthy often.
Pardon?
Become healthy.
You can be healthy. Your understanding is changed. And
Yes. Everything is because of wrong understanding. If you can stop wrong understanding, everything will change. Everything will be okay.
Wrong understanding is block the energy.
Yeah.
Stop. Like, festhalten.
Right.
What? If I have
Wrong understanding is
stop the flow of the energy. Origin creation. Is like that. To let go.
wrong understanding is the cause of all problems. The lesser wrong understanding, the lesser the problems. That's why problem is not to pay attention. The key is not the problems, not the disease. The key is misunderstanding or wrong understanding. That's why I change their understanding by listening to my teaching. They are automatically changing their understanding. In this way, right understanding replaces wrong understanding. In this way, their life became more and more perfect. Their desire are fulfilled because of right understanding. If you pay attention to the future, your understanding is wrong. If you pay attention to the original truth, your understanding is right. Because of right understanding, your mind became powerful. In this way, powerful mind can create perfect life. Powerful mind can make all dreams to come true. Sick people can want to recover from illness, but their mind is not powerful. That's why attention to the original truth, the situation of their mind change. In this way, the disease gone away. Not directly controlled, not directly solving the problem, indirect way, but quite sure that way is the way of Buddha, quite sure. The way of Buddha, quite sure. The way of Buddha, quite sure. The way of